Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Potato, and welcome back to our channel.
Who is that they, them on my screen?
Hey everybody, hi, hello! Hey, we are back again. Because Amberlynn's posted 4 more What I Eat in a Day TikToks, and I guess that's kind of what we're doing here right now. You know, I don't know. I go through phases these days with the girls, and honestly, there's just something really nostalgic, something that feels like home, to sit here and watch Miss Amberlynn Reed have a little What I Eat in a Day moment. It's been too long, and I'm just gonna keep eating it up. Maybe there's probably a better choice of words there, but I'm gonna watch. But before we get to that, I just want to share, if you don't know, I don't really talk about it on this channel because I don't think that most of y'all would probably be interested in my takes about it, or maybe you would, I don't know. It's also just like a hobby of mine, something that I personally enjoy outside of YouTube, that I'm not trying to like make my job. But I have been loving Love Island, especially this summer, but I've watched it the past 3. And I've just been really enjoying it. And one of my in real life friends who knows a little bit of what I do on the internet sent me this Love Island TikTok. And since I'm already got TikTok pulled up, I was like, I gotta share this. I gotta share this with the girls. The girls of Girl World, if y'all didn't already see it. Because honestly, truly, sometimes I see things like this and Girl World finds it and I see y'all in the comments. And I don't even see y'all in the comments on this TikTok, so just get into it, because we're gonna do this, and then I promise we'll immediately get into the Amberlynn Reed TikTok, What I Eat in a Day of it all.
The only thing I didn't agree with was Arvita saying that we're in a toxic relationship. Because, we're not in this toxic relationship. Have I done toxic things? Yes.
I'm not fat. I have fat. Just like I'm not fingernails. We have fingernails.
The only thing I didn't
Okay, I just needed to share that. Sincere. If you'll allow me for just 2 seconds, the men on this show ain't shit. The only men on this show that I remotely fuck with are Bryce and Carl. Carl's such a sweetie, and he's so cute too. So I only fuck with Bryce and Carl, to be quite honest with you. The rest of these men ain't fucking shit. Sincere ain't shit. And last night listen, minor spoiler alert, but I was getting so pissed because how are we gonna put Kenzie's feet to the fire for doing what the show is actually about, exploring, and doing it respectfully, when quite literally Sincere has just spent his entire time on this show this summer fucking lying out his ass, being toxic as hell, like putting Melanie through it. No, I'm sorry. How is Kenzie getting more lashings on this show than fucking Sincere, than fucking Corbin, than fucking Casey? Actually, Casey got a lot of lashings, and I do kind of feel like, you know, he's moved on and he's trying to change from that. I still don't give a shit about him. I still don't think he's shit. But, like, Sincere ain't learned shit. And we're out here giving Kenzie a hard time? I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Let me shut the fuck up. And let's get to with this Amberlynn Reed, What I Eat Today. These 4 new TikToks she's got. Alright, so this looks like it says ending day 5 at 1,820 calories. Hashtag What I Eat in a Day. Hashtag calorie deficit. Hashtag weight loss. Let's go. Let's go. It looks like very delicious breakfast on her plate right now. Some sliced deli turkey, an orange, some kind of peanut butter or nut butter. Ooh, what do you know about a nut butter? And an apple. Let's go.
I ate today in a calorie deficit. For breakfast, I'm having 2 servings of rotisserie chicken lunch meat, 1 clementine, a Granny Smith apple, and a serving of Justin's honey peanut butter. This came out to 452 calories. All right, you guys, so...
Wait, no, honestly though, let's go back to breakfast. Because I know this is just more of the same slop that she's been eating, but she somehow just continues to make this Brussels sprout corn mixture look awful. I think it's because she added a bed of lettuce with like a dollop of salsa on top of some sour cream with some pickled jalapenos. And then these air fried turkey meatballs or whatever. Girl, I just... Listen, live your truth. Like I always say, it's just not for me and my family. Actually, it might be for Poe. I don't know if he technically should eat any of that, but I could see Poe trying to eat that. I wouldn't let him, obviously, but I could see a world where Poe might try to eat some of that nastiness. I don't know. I think even Poe might turn his nose up to the Brussels sprouts though, because the fuck is is that? Also, nowhere. That was just a joke, by the way. Poe has a very strict diet because he's always had GI issues. He eats one wrong thing and he starts shitting out the wazoo, so I don't take any chances with that. But I'm just saying, Poe might give it a sniff. Poe might go over and sniff the plate. He might be interested.
People are gonna be like, "Damn, that's a big lunch."
That's not even the size is not even my biggest concern, Diva.
It is. I am doing volume eating, which really just means healthy foods that are low calorie, that are voluminous. My lunch came out to 835 calories.
Somebody really... So, the gaslighting in my comments about that word continues, because there quite literally was somebody that was like, it is a word, and then they copy and pasted the definition of voluminous and put it in my comment section, and I was like, y'all are really trying to gaslight me, because yes, voluminous is a word, but she's saying voluminous. Like, this is why I don't know what to trust these days. Y'all are out there buddy trolling me, aren't you? Y'all are a bunch of buddy trolls.
I wanted my lunch to be my biggest meal today. So we have a serving of white rice. We have a serving of...
I didn't even see the fucking white rice. What do you mean? Now that she said that, I can see it. It's in like the top left part of it. But I didn't even see the white rice on there. That's crazy.
Of corn, we have 2 servings of Brussels sprouts, a serving of salsa, half a serving of cottage cheese, a serving of jalapenos, 2 servings of these chili verde chicken meatballs, and then just a little bit of tapatio on the top. So there is tons of lettuce on this plate that is underneath all of everything.
Sure.
So if I wanted my meal to be smaller...
It's also just like, this is going to be such a mess. Eating all of this on this little tiny plate's going to be such a mess.
I would have opted out of the rice and done only 1 serving of the meatballs, which would have cut the calories in half. All right, so it is the end of the night. Ugh. I'm kind of combining my dinner with my snack.
She loves these chips, doesn't she? How many of these chips did she get from the Costco Sam's Club or whatever? But also, I guess this is probably like some kind of like tuna salad, chicken salad mixture. So I guess it's not the end of the world. It probably is good, but damn. She just, it's just like I would love to challenge her to make one dish that looks appetizing, you know what I'm saying? Because
my lunch was so filling, I didn't even finish it. So I wanted to just combine snack and dinner together. Okay. I made chicken salad.
Well, the gag is you don't have to have a snack at all if you don't want to. That's kind of why it's called a snack.
And then I have 160 calories worth of sea salt popcorners and 2 little baby pickles. This came out to a little over 500 calories. So that is everything that I ate today. Here is everything I ate today.
Well, damn. Okay. All right. Well, that was day 5. Okay. Work.
So today's...
Oh, okay. This caption says, gotta stay on track regardless of what day it is or what you're doing. Okay. So it says that the caption here doesn't have a calorie count. It doesn't say day 6, but I'm gonna assume this is day 6. And she's got she got this Core Power chocolate milk. this high protein chocolate milk or whatever. Which I don't know. I just always think it's if you're brand new to me, hi, welcome to me. But if you're brand new to me, I watch a lot of people, not even just the girls, but sometimes like on Twitch we also watch people doing like weird diets and stuff like that. And it's just like always so interesting to me how like when they hear that they need to like focus on protein and stuff, their immediate go-to is like, let me buy protein bars, protein shakes, protein this, protein that. And it's like there are natural sources that you can get protein from, and these protein products are often geared towards like people who are working out regularly and stuff like that. So it's always like fascinating that the girls are always like pulled towards protein bars and protein products. I mean, girl, they're putting protein in everything these days though, so that's really probably on like marketing, you know? Like, I love all macaroni and cheese, first of all. If you had to ask me to pick my favorite meal in the world, like, I'm gonna pick macaroni and cheese. And I grew up on just the Kraft box mac and cheese. I loved that shit, just to be honest with you. Like, could eat that shit for the rest of my life. What is that little bug flying around? A little bug. I could eat that forever. I keep seeing commercials for fucking protein Kraft mac and cheese. Get your protein out of my mac and cheese. This little bug is like gonna get me. It's gonna get my protein wrath here in a second. But keep your protein out of my box mac and cheese. You think I'm eating that shit because I want to be healthy? No, I'm not.
Breakfast is just a protein shake because I'm hanging out with my family today.
Okay.
They invited me out for like, my mom calls it dinner. It's like in between lunch and dinner.
Sure.
And I don't know what that really looks like, so safer than sorry. Get my protein in, only 170 calories. So this is one of my favorites. It's just the chocolate.
Get your protein
Core
in.
Power by Fairlife. I also like Premier Protein as well.
Hey, what do y'all know about getting your protein in? That one was for Fupa cheese. I'm now morally obligated to include at least one sexual innuendo per video just for Fupa cheese.
Tastes like chocolate milk. It's crazy. Today's a perfect example of a day that I would go off track. Listen, it could be a random Wednesday, the most boring day of the week. I'd still fall off track. But something about the weekend, going out with my family, like eating out at a restaurant, I don't know. It can be triggering.
Sure.
But the only way that, like, you can stay on track during days like this is if you test that willpower muscle, if you will. There's no wrong...
She ain't tested a muscle in her body, let alone a willpower muscle. What do you mean? Like, no shade. I've been following her for too long. She wouldn't know willpower if it bit her in the ass. She really wouldn't. What was I gonna say about all of that, though? Girl, I don't know. Oh, I know. It's a classic when it comes to Amberlynn. Why is she sitting here lecturing me, and or you, and or the audience at large about not being triggered by food? Girl, we don't necessarily have the problem, you do.
Choice. There's no right choice. And as long as I'm, on track, under my calories and my deficit, that is literally my goal. What I'm trying to say, I'm just going to say it in short form, today's a test for me. Fingers crossed it goes good.
So today's short form, you could have said that about 30 seconds ago in this TikTok. All right. So this is day 6. She's going out to dinner with Mama Lynn, Grandma Lynn, probably Mama Lynn's boyfriend. I don't know who all's involved when she says my family, but let's see what the next TikTok says.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
4th of July.
This is 3.5 minutes long.
I want to show you every single thing that I ate today in a calorie deficit. First things first, I am just
Okay, I don't know what that day was from then. I don't know what this little fly... I don't know this... I'm gonna do my best to ignore the fly that's zooming around my office right now. I don't know what day this counts as either, because this is Did I Stay on Track for 4th of July, and it looks like we're starting with breakfast, unless this is the same Core Power milk... I keep wanting to say Core Power Yoga, because that's a thing here in Chicago. Core Power Yoga is a thing. I did hot yoga there once. I hated it. I was miserable. Unless this is the same Core Power protein shake or whatever that she had yesterday or in that last video. I don't know, but this is 4th of July, I guess.
For breakfast, which I normally cook something or make something, but this was just easier for me for today. Just a Fairlife Core Power, which is 170 calories, gets in my protein 26 grams.
Work.
Okay, so
this is the same day as the last one then. She's out for dinner, which looks like maybe a Chinese buffet.
I eyeballed a serving of rice, crab, green beans, broccoli, and 2 little pot stickers.
Okay. Work. The diva, the girl. The diva, the girl, look at her. This is taking me back a little bit to the olden days of yore, back when she would go to restaurants and film herself eating regularly. I mean, back in like the early days of the Beck era and even in the Destiny era, she used to be out and about filming herself eating a lot more often.
Okay, so got a second plate.
Okay.
I tried to pick out the broccoli from the beef. A few more shrimp. Honeydew.
Okay.
Strawberries. Alright, you guys.
Oh, a third
Got
plate.
Some more green beans, some more broccoli. It's just so good.
Okay.
2 more cute little shrimps. Oh, you got some of the broccoli? It's good.
It's good, isn't
The
it?
onion they had in there.
I need to touch up my lipstick, but I put 700 calories. It was mainly just like veggies. The highest calorie thing was probably like the rice.
It was mainly just veggies covered in sauce and sodium. You know, probably the most high calorie thing I ate was the rice. Sure, why not? Sure, live your truth. I mean, that is a good strategy though when you're going out and about, I suppose, to like even in places where it's like you have a lot of options for maybe like fried high calorie things, to like at least then focus on the veggies. Girl, I don't know. I'm not trying to give her advice. I'm just watching. I'm just watching. That's all I can do these days, you know? Heaven forbid I do some research to find out how many calories were actually on her plate. I just want to watch.
Also the few pieces of shrimp, but not bad for a buffet type of deal. So me and my mom just watched fireworks and she's getting gas and she went inside and she came out of a little like convenience store. She's like, I got us some protein. She's also on a journey. So I've never had this, but I'm about to try it. It's a Good Warrior beef stick. Has 10 grams of protein.
You know, when I'm on a journey, whatever that means, when I'm on a journey, I really, truly just need a beef stick from a gas station convenience store. That's how I love to get my protein in with a big old meat stick.
And it's 100 calories.
Wow.
Alright, you guys, it is
we're eating
time.
again.
This is 535 calories. I cooked some potatoes in the air fryer, green beans on the stove,
potatoes,
and also some chicken wings in the air fryer as well.
Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna.
That is dinner. Okay, you guys, so it's the end of the night.
Also, those green beans looked putrid, but here we are. I love the concept of just pulling out some slices of deli meat for a snack, by the way. Let's get to.
And I'm gonna have a snack. This is the last thing I'm gonna eat for the day. The snack is 355 calories. We have a clementine, 2 servings of rotisserie chicken lunch meat. I feel like I need meat. I don't know why.
Me too.
Craving.
I'm craving the meats. I'm craving the meats. She's come so far from the days where she's like, I'm not really a meat girly. Ooh, now she's craving it. I feel you, girl. Okay, all right. Me too, girl. Me too.
Like protein or meat, so whatever. I'm just going to accept it and eat some of that. 2 Laughing Cow cheeses and 2 chocolate rice cakes. So I posted a TikTok earlier this morning, worried about if I was going to stay on track today because it's 4th of July. I was going out for takeout, and those things can be triggering, such as like holidays and going out to eat with your family, friends, whatever it may be. But I was successful. I stayed under my 2,000 calories. I ate around 1,800 something. I don't know, somewhere around there. And it was actually really easy to do.
Well, mind you, she doesn't really know that for sure. Remember, she eyeballed a serving of rice that looked much larger than the serving of rice she had on her plate, and well, to be fair, the serving of rice on her plate from yesterday's What I Eat Today was also covered in 1,200 Brussels sprouts. So maybe that's why it looked different. And then she just kept going back for more and more, like, sauce-drenched veggies that she was like, oh, that's so low-calorie. So I don't know. I mean, I think she did her best to make some decent choices. I guess I'll give her that. I don't know. I don't know.
The less junk you eat, the less you're going to crave it. The more good things you put into your body, the more you crave those instead. So...
Girl, why does she keep eating these oranges like that? Try to tell me this ain't some feeder adjacent shit for your girlfriend Emily, if they're even still together. I do know that there's some kind of drama with Zio the Dreamer. I don't care, but like, this feeder adjacent content's crazy.
I literally love this lunch meat.
Love it.
I'm very picky when it comes to lunch meat, but the Oscar Mayer rotisserie chicken? How said that was funny.
Get in there, girl. Live your truth.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we didn't even get to see her smear the cheese on the chocolate rice cakes. Damn. All right, I think we maybe have one more. Are y'all ready? This is now maybe day 7 then? Yes.
Hello.
Ending day 7 at 1,527 calories with Miss Amberlynn Reed. These dry-ass eggs. These dry-ass eggs immediately on the screen work.
Well, here is everything I ate today in a calorie deficit. So I have Nature's Candy, which is this clementine here. I have 2 pieces of bacon.
Wait,
I like them
you can't see this because it's on the side of my screen. But somebody in the comments said, yes, just because you have more calories left over doesn't mean you need to eat them. Big mindset difference from your old videos. That's great. Girl, if you're brand new and you don't know that she's felt... I'm imagining at the end of this, she's like, I have calories left over and I'm just not going to eat them. If you're brand new here and you think that this is the first time she's ever realized that... I need you to enroll in your local Amberlynn Reed 101 class down at the community college, because she ain't new to this. she is not new to this whatsoever.
Hooked until they're practically burnt. That's how I prefer them. And then I made a scrambled egg situation. So here we have 2 eggs. We have
situation is a great way to describe whatever the fuck this is.
Serving of chicken, jalapenos, scallions, and a serving of Mexican shredded cheese. I don't remember the calories off the top of my head,
for sure,
but I will put them right here so you guys can know. Okay, guys, so it is lunchtime. It is Sunday, and I go grocery shopping on Monday, so I'm kind of just like putting together meals because I have nothing like fresh to make. Normally that would trigger me and I would order takeout and just like eat thousands and thousands of calories, but I'm not letting it happen.
Okay.
So I made some green beans on the stove for 75 calories. This is 270 calories.
I just want one time for her to cook a vegetable that doesn't look just like sad. And I just say that as growing up as somebody who's like the vegetables like my mom cooked, no shade to my mom, love my mom, but the vegetables she cooked were rarely like cooked in a way that was appetizing, which I think for a long time was a reason I had such like an aversion to eating a lot of vegetables. Vegetables can taste so good if you just know how to cook them, and those green beans just look so sad. I'd just like her to taste a veggie that tastes good, you know, that has some flavor to it. And why does this macaroni and cheese look so bland too? I mean, I'd probably still eat it because, like I said, I do love a macaroni and cheese, but still.
Calories worth of Vermont white cheddar macaroni and cheese. It is a lean cuisine, but it works really well for a side as well.
Well, that explains it. Well, then that explains it then.
And then I made this chicken in the air fryer. It's 195 calories. The brand is real good. It's the lightly breaded chicken strip.
I do fucking love a chicken tender too. Actually, if I'm on death row, which I don't support the death penalty, but if I was and they wanted my last meal, I say give me some chicken tenders with some ranch. Give me some real good, crispy, but thick cut fries. And then give me some macaroni and cheese. And I could die happy. I mean, I probably wouldn't be too happy if I was somehow on death row, receiving the death penalty. But that would be it for me. That would heal me. I would be ready to pass over with that in my stomach.
And this is 4 ounces, so it's a serving worth. So my lunch is 540 calories.
Ooh, and a diet soda. And a diet soda. Give me that good diet soda. Real nice carbonated diet soda. That would be great.
I have 3 little mini pickles, a serving of cottage cheese for 110 calories, a serving of sea salt popcorners for 80 calories, and I have 2 organic white cheddar jalapeno chicken burgers.
That looks like that's got that mechanically separated turkey in it. That looks like that's got that mechanically separated turkey in it. I don't know. I don't trust processed meat. I don't really trust meat in general. Honestly, I could go back and forth on it. Somebody did comment, like, Zach, I thought you were a vegetarian. I did try to be a vegetarian again briefly for a little bit once I heard about how many cows could be in 1 pound of ground beef. And I got some people saying that's not true in my comments. I'm not here to argue with you about it. Do your own research, because you know what I'm not doing over here? My own research. Ooh, you like that? You like that squeak? But anyways, meat is weirdly to me, and there's probably mechanically separated chicken or turkey in those patties. I just know it.
But I'm just gonna eat just like this, no bread, nothing like that.
Sure.
I'm just gonna dip it in cottage cheese.
Right.
My dinner comes out.
Right. Yeah, just dip your chicken burger patty in cottage cheese. Yummy. Yup. For sure. For sure.
570 calories. Okay, so it is snack time.
Hell yeah.
I have a pretty decent snack, anywhere from 300 to 500 calories. But I'm not hungry. The only thing I am craving are these little, like, freezer pops.
Right, hell yeah.
2 for 45 calories.
Hell yeah.
So that means I'm ending my day at 1,527 calories. And my allotted amount is 2,000, so I'm, like, way below. Normally I would, like, force myself to eat or be like, hell yeah, like, I'm not even hungry, I have calories to eat, so I'm just gonna, like, eat because I can. But I'm just not going to. I'm not hungry. But I am gonna enjoy these. Hello.
Okay, well, there you go. First your money, then your clothes. Look at Miss Amberlynn and all she's accomplished. Woo! I hope she posts 12 more days of what I eat in a day. I'll keep watching. I'll keep watching. And if there's other things to cover, then we'll just cover them en masse whenever we get around to it. Also, this shirt's really big on me. That's why I keep, like, fiddling with it. I'm such a skinny legend. Oh. Anyways, that's all I got time for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And if you did and you're brand new here, subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. Why did I whisper?